was approximately for 14 years ago. It was a love on the first sight. I met the first sheet leaf gold in my life, and I started playing with that. And I realized the malleability and the nice feeling and the nice color of it. And I was really in love. I'm very much proud of my wife because she took that very small, not even business, kind of handwork, just she took that and made it a brand name and nice business now because we are having a big family in Turkey, almost 90 people working in Turkey now, 30 people working in New York now. It's quite big business in short period of time. I'm proud of Fiona. Inspiration comes from everywhere. Mostly it comes from woman herself. But the most important thing, not to have inspiration from other jewelry. That's the number one thing. Buildings can give you inspiration. This carpet can give you inspiration. Anything you see can give you inspiration. The inspiration is something you just swallow. You don't even realize how, but you swallow. It goes to your subconscious, and when you are designing, it comes out. If the inspiration comes from other jewelry, whatever is coming out possibly becomes some things you are seeing around. So for a long, long time, I didn't even look at modern jewelry magazines or anything until I built up my style and some pinpoints. Now I don't mind, but inspiration everywhere. Up to maybe 20s, my older brother was my most influential person in my life. After that, I never get any kind of influence from celebrities. But I'm a music lover, and I always wanted to, be very close to rock music and rock musicians. Many of those people, like Jim Morrison, was great influence in my life. What I like to do most is every season, apart from those standard styles and some classic styles, I also do one collection which comes from the past. Because my technique is coming from the past, for a long time, even now, I felt myself a kind of reincarnated person. I believe in reincarnation too. What I try to do now is, for example, I collect some pieces from Roman period, bronze pieces, and I put them out as jewelry today. I collect some, again, jewelry parts and pieces from Victorian period. I put them out today again as the recent collection now I made is the scarabs from Egyptian period. Those are giving me the greatest joy and I can say I'm mostly proud of those reincarnated jewelry. There are so many very good designers in the U.S. Alishan is one of them, for example. He lives in California. Alex Epkus, I appreciate very much, and so forth. Yeah, many designers I appreciate. These are the reincarnated jewelry I was describing you before. These are the bronze pieces. They are introduced almost 4 years ago. Some pieces from Roman period and some later on. These were parts of their leather clothing mostly, and I turned them into jewelry. Here we have a little bit later period, like 1830s, 1850s, the Victorian period. These are they were also made as jewelry at that time. These are the souvenirs of the Grand Tour in that period, which was mainly located in Italian and French Riviera. These are made in Italy, micro mosaics, very small tesserae, they call it. Tesseraes, they get together and they build up pictures of flowers or some ruins, Roman ruins, some bugs here. This, I love this collection very much. This is like continuing since 3 years maybe. This is from last year. It's lava cameos. Lava stone is a very interesting stone. It's strong, but it's also carvable very easily. So they carved these stones in the same period, Victorian period, 1800s, and they usually created some kind of famous pictures into almost three-dimensional carvings, or some famous people like Michelangelo here, like Dante here, and this is a famous painting of Leonardo. So it's a kind of nicely colored stone. It's earth colors all. These are the lava cameo set, and this I introduced this year. These are the scarabs, Egyptian scarabs from that period. It takes, for example, for the scarabs, it's been more than 3.5 years I'm collecting these. This year I put them out as a collection. It's like 60, 70 pieces. And here are the opals. Opal is one of my best stones. I love using opals. Fiona is Australian, and these are all Australian opals. We, with her friends and some relations, I made very good connections with Australian opal dealers, and I choose my opals first, which means I can have the best part of the yield. So these are the opals.